police are calling it a random shooting, but for a 16-year-old Aurora girl, what happened last weekend has changed her life.
She was one of 3 people shot, but fortunately all survived, but the shooter has not been caught.
Denver 7's Gary Brode spoke exclusively to this girl today, and Gary, she had no idea why she was targeted.
She has no idea, and Aurora police say they have no idea why she was targeted. Now, Jade Guzman tells me she keeps having flashbacks of that night. She vividly remembers seeing the gun move out of the car window just before the shooting started. Jade Guzman was just blocks away from her home when the unexpected happened.
What do you remember from what happened at the park?
Everything.
Guzman was with her friend in Mission Viejo Park last weekend. Around 9 o'clock, she says she saw a car jump the parking lot curb, driving towards them.
Not only did he know that he shot us, but seeing him continue shooting afterwards, there was just no point in that.
Guzman says both she and her friend were shot that night. Aurora police say a third person was also hit.
Watching my friend just bleeding on the car and, like seeing my bone like sticking out of my leg, it was just like, for what?
As a volleyball player at Smoky Hill High School, Guzman was looking forward to her junior year. But now doctors tell her she has up to 6 months before she could play again.
I just kind of get reminded that this is just my reality for a while.
However, Guzman is more concerned for the ones she loves.
It's hard to see my mom cry.
It was so unexpected. Sorry. But we have a tough girl.
Angie Rodriguez got the call from Guzman moments after it happened. She immediately ran down the street to care for her daughter.
You're scared, but you want to be strong for your child, and that's sort of hard to do. And just realizing how vulnerable we all are, that this could happen to anybody.
The last week has not been easy for the 16-year-old, although you couldn't tell from her infectiously positive attitude.
The bad doesn't last forever. There's going to be a day where you're going to feel better.
And Guzman tells me she loves being around her family, her friends, and especially her teammates. So being secluded while she recovers has been pretty tough. But just days after being released from the hospital, she actually went to her team's game to cheer them on. Reporting live here in the studio, Gary Brode, Denver 7.